the first distinguishing feature of the Salafi da'wah is that we make iltizam, we adhere to the manhaj of the prophets, the anbiya, in calling to Allah, because this is what the great dispute of the 20th century is about, right? Historically speaking, time of Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, there was kalam, there was Sufism, there was ra'i, different things came, right? The people of kalam, Sufis, like people who try to bring this like Sufi way of Al-Harith al-Muhasibi and people like this. There was kalam, tasawwuf, ra'i as well, people of opinion. So Imam Ahmad, he stood against that and he clarified that, and Allah made him an imam to be followed, because he made clear the path. Likewise after him, Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, in his time, likewise, once again, kalam, philosophy, falsafa, tasawwuf, once again, this time with even worse beliefs, wahdatul wujud, ittihad, al-hulul, the worst types of kufr, the batiniyah, the enemies penetrating Islam, pretending to be Shia, and trying to merge the outward parts of the Sharia with the inner parts of like disbelief and philosophy and everything else. So he reconnected the Ummah again back to the Salaf, and he wrote works, detailed works, in refutation of all these people, such that the path now is made clear. After him, Shaykh al-Islam Muhammad bin Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah, likewise, the Rafida and the Sufiya, who became strong and their ways become widespread, and so Allah aided him and supported him, and then he became remembered. His books were serviced by his offspring, and now they are all across the world. Allah aided him. Why? Because once again, he called to the way of the prophets, he was upon the manhaj of the prophets, and he aided the way of the Salaf, and he refuted falsehood. So in the same way, in the 20th century, what are we dealing with? We are dealing with Ḥizbiyyah, tahazzub, Ḥizbiyyah, partisanship, where you are no longer partisan to the truth, to the haqq, to the right creed, to tawheed, to the your wala wal bara is no longer on the basis of the sound creed and the correct positions. Now it's party politics. Now it's worldly ambitions, worldly pursuits, right? And the issue of sunnah and bid'ah, that line is no longer there anymore. Even to the extent tawheed and shirk, iman and kufr, all these lines become blurred. Why? Because the greatest thing is to establish, as they claim, to establish Islam again by removing the rulers, right? So al-wala wal-bara, the sound creed, all of that has been wasted, and people no longer know how do we behave, how do we interact, who do we love, who do we not love, who do we ally with, who do we not ally with, right? All of this now is blurred and it's corrupted.